Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher Blind. I'm Circle Master, and in doing a little downtime stuff, like crafting potions, I couldn't help but notice that Vesna Hood is across the river, or moat, or whatever this is. I guess it's a river. Over at the old mill. So we're gonna head over to that old mill and see if we can do the date thing. At this point, I'm still expecting to have some sort of mini quest, side quest, whatever you want to call it, involving the alleged ghost, the miller's ghost, or whatever. And I'm not expecting it to be combat, I'm expecting it to be some kind of dialogue thing. But either way, content.
Finally! I feared you'd never arrive. This place makes my flesh crawl. Did you bring the wine as I asked?
I've got like 8 different kinds of booze. I'm sure one of them will work.
Wine, I said. Beauclair White would be best. My grandmother's neighbour is sure to have some. Oh, thank you. I feel much braver now.
Will you show me the mill?
Of course. Whatever you like.
Ladies first.
Perhaps I shouldn't. What if my new frock gets dirty?
Don't worry. We witchers have solutions for that.
Oh, we're going right to cutscene town of people dead?
Watch where you step, idiot.
What is this? Maybe they're just drunk.
What is it?
Something haunts the old mill again.
Seems so. Maybe we need a witcher to look into it.
Ah, they're never around when you need them. They'll have to wait. Any monster here today will stay until tomorrow. Certainly no sense in sending anyone else.
Oh, never mind. We're just going right to sex. And censorship. Also, that doesn't look anything like the character model, but whatever. And did I even get XP for that? Did I get anything for that? I still can't go in the building. I guess the sex is supposed to be its own reward. So, is the question now going to be, can I have sex with everyone that I can in this LP? I'm gonna guess the answer is no. But, having done that, let's do the other actual side quest that I have, which is to go find What's-His-Face, who tried to sneak into the city through the cave. Or, yeah, it was a cave of some sort.
That cave is far from friendly.
Alright, we got bones. We have suspicious piles of rock. And we have plant monsters. So, it seems that as I improve, level up, whatever, invest talents into the fighting styles, the animations change, but also the timings on the button clicks. Which is just an awesome way to completely throw me off from getting the combos out correctly. Alright, suspicious pile of rocks. Oh. I thought that was gonna do a thing. Okay. Why have a suspicious pile of rocks if it's not going to do a thing? I don't understand. But oh well. I guess I can just get more loot off these monsters, except this one doesn't want to give up any loot. Maybe that just means it doesn't have any. It's also probably worth pointing out how much infinitely easier the combat is against one enemy at a time, as opposed to the big groups. Like, the drowners nearly killed me, but here I am, barely taking any damage when I fight enemies one at a time. Oh, that's a... I didn't even see that one come up as I was heading towards the pile of rocks. See, what is the tag of remains all the way up there? But I guess it was the plant. And I do want to apologize for the darkness of this. I think that's an artifact of the encoding, because in the actual gameplay it was not this dark. Maybe it's an artifact of the recording either. But, I played this part and could actually see things, although we do have the game design of head toward the light source to, I guess, point me towards the body, as I certainly didn't see a body. Now I'm looking for the body. And yeah, this pile of rocks is also not a thing. But at this point, I'm starting to suspect that these plant monsters, whose name I don't remember anymore, are respawning infinitely. And that I should just leave. So I just book it. So that's done. I've still got Harun Brog's thing, and as you noticed, when I went past the riverbank on the way to Vesna, there were no drowners. So I decided to just try one more time, and now there are drowners. So I don't know whether that was tied to Vesna Hood being there or not. Whether that caused or prevented the drowners from appearing. But this is the first time that I used the Ard in combat. And boy is it good. Knock an enemy over and then one-shot them. That is what I'm about. Alright, so we've got dead drowners, but I don't have a quest notification yet, so I don't know what's going on. Other than, there's probably more, and then bam, there's more. Amazing how that works out. But let's just do this. And now all of a sudden I have a reason to invest in the Ard sign, and I guess endurance? Is that second meter that I guess governs whether I can use signs or not? I will need to figure out what that second meter is and then invest in it. I mean, to be honest, I'm probably just going to keep investing in everything equally. But, yeah, I finally found out. Art is good. Except when you accidentally knock them into the water, and the game won't let you do the stab when they're underwater. So, you know, that's rude.
Kedmil Havkaran.
Greetings. I don't speak your language.
Nendwan Esavatgan. You'll not intimidate us, Witcher. Where's Harun Brog? He promised us some Hawker's specialties.
I'm not sure I like your tone. Harun didn't mention you. I was hunting drowners.
Va tel nain. You're no Ensaid, but you're not Dwan filth either. We'll just take our weapons, and let's part in peace.
The goods are Harun's. Sorry, Ensayed, but I can't let you touch those crates.
Listen carefully, Vatgern. We're part of a 20-elf unit. Our brothers suffer from disease and hunger. These crates contain food, medicine, and weapons. We want them now, for we can't approach Vizima's walls every day.
I guess I see your point.
Good. We have no choice. But you do.
Now, frankly, Harun paid me to kill drowners, not protect his goods, so I don't care what these elves do.
Take the goods.
We're no criminals. We'll pay you. We have gold, pelts, herbs.
Give me the gold. I have no use for the rest.
Here. We'll take what we need now and come back for the rest later.
The drowners shouldn't bother you anymore.
Vafail Vatgern.
Farewell.
So yeah, I'm not about to interfere with that situation, because that ain't my job. My job was to kill drowners, and I did it. And yeah, now everything says that, except I have to talk to the merchant again. Either way, I need to talk to people during the daytime. And none of the other quest hints are helpful. Bam. Daytime. Let's talk to Harun. He's right here.
Witcher!
I killed the drowners and encountered elves.
Elves? I don't believe I know any elves.
They were expecting you. Who are they?
Scoia'tael. Squirrels. Young non-humans. Freedom fighters. Those who deal with them are hanged. Betray me and you'll hang too.
I'll keep quiet. If it's dangerous, why do you trade with them?
I have to make a living somehow.
Either way, I did my job.
My crates are safe, then? I underestimated you, Witcher. Incidentally, what happened to the elves?
We spoke. They said their entire unit would come back for the rest of the crates.
Are they mad? Dangerous for them to come so close to Vizima. If someone were to report it.
Meaning?
Scoia'tael heads a high price, Witcher. But best forget you know that.
No business of mine. I want my payment. Then you can tell me about Salamandra.
Here's your gold. Salamandra collect tribute from the villagers. Disobey, and they slit your throat, set your house ablaze.
Where can I find them?
Ask the Reverend. He'll decide what you should know, but I wouldn't mind them gone.
Farewell.
So, now it's back to talking to the Reverend, right after I do some business.
Any other work for a Witcher?
I could probably find something. I need a parcel delivered to Vizima, to a man named Coleman at the Hairy Bear Tavern. No questions asked.
Give me the package. I'll drop it off.
Coleman will pay you.
What do you sell?
Anything, really, but in these hard times, I have a rather limited selection.
Show me.
The custom is always right.
Unfortunately, his limited selection sucks. But at least it's an opportunity for me to sell some stuff to him. Since at this point in time, I don't plan on making bombs. Maybe bombs are great, but it's hard enough for me to be bothered to make potions, let alone bombs. Now then, I guess we're off to the Reverend since he's right there. And by right there, I mean an uncomfortably long period of walking in terms of filling dead air in an LP. But that's why they pay me the big bucks. That was a joke. I don't actually make any money doing this. Isn't it awesome? Oh, hey, Alvin's here, too.
The Reverend looks after me now.
How did you get here?
The Reverend plucked me from a witch's claws.
Claws?
That's what he says.
Do you like living here?
It's my chance to become a decent man.
I'll keep my fingers crossed, kid.
Speak quickly.
I see you took Alvin in.
It was my duty. Was I to let the witch corrupt him?
I suppose not.
When I'm gone, the people will need a new spiritual guide.
And I take it you'll be his teacher.
For once in your life, you're right.
Stop ending the dialogue.
Speak quickly.
I'd like to bury a man in the crypt beneath the church.
You ignited the eternal fire. I'm grateful.
So it's a deal?
Inside the crypt lies a crumbling sarcophagus.
Crumbling?
Rather dig a ditch?
I'll take the sarcophagus.
Speak quickly.
Odo's and Harun's monsters are gone. For Mikkel, I cleared the crypt of ghouls.
I must admit I'm impressed. You may yet defeat Salamandra.
To do that, I need to know where to find them.
I will say nothing until you eliminate the beast, Witcher. That is my condition.
I've done all you asked. Where's the Salamandra hideout?
Go to the inn, where a group of Salamandra's service has taken over. They hide in the old house. Olaf will have the key. And Witcher?
Yes?
Nothing. May the eternal fire shine on your soul.
Tell the villagers to stay at home now. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Now, at this point, I get really confused because I don't remember fighting the beast. But he still that I did all he asked. I guess we're going back to the inn, where there's an ominous lack of music. Or maybe it's not ominous at all and just weird.
No! Leave me alone!
Ooh, little dove, cue us a different tune.
Keep your hands off me!
She is feisty. Say, let's do what we did unto Mickle's girl, Ilsa. What a screamer. You knew too? He likely told you to wait like us. Let's have our way with this little chickie.
It so happens that this lady is with me. None of you will touch her.
So you say? We aim to have our fun and you won't stop us.
Is that so?
Should have run when you had the chance.
Did that guy have a tattoo of himself on his chest? And for whatever reason, the game deselected the art sign. And also, for whatever reason, I couldn't one-shot any of those guys. Maybe because I had the group style selected. Yep, again, no one-shot. So maybe you just can't one-shot people with the group style.
Geralt, you arrived just in time.
Are you all right?
I am now. They surprised me. All the peasants ran out and I was trapped. They killed the innkeeper.
That's the last time they hurt anyone.
That was some swift sword work. As for me, I'm done delaying. I need to get to Vizima. I hope to see you there.
Let me walk you to the gate. These roads can be dangerous.
No, you need to deal with the salamanders. Don't worry about me. I'll wait for you here. Make them suffer, Geralt. For me.
I'll come back for you, Shani.
I'll be waiting.
The innkeeper. I should check his pockets.
What I'm actually going to do is check everyone's pockets. But the disturbing lack of anyone else in the inn seems to suggest that I've progressed too far in the main quest to actually talk to whoever the guy was that gave me the quest about the guy under the wall in the cave. So I think I just missed the boat on that side quest, so oh well.
I'll wait for you here. Go.
Until next time, take care.